Jeff Merrill with Rob Langford here, two yacht brokers who are also very good time friends, being filmed by Wayne Goldman, who's behind the camera. All three of us are certified professional yacht brokers, but that's another story. Rob, you got a Selene 53?
Sure.
Is it going to make us go ear to ear?
Well, the boat is called Big Smile, so I hope it gives you as big a smile as it gives us.
Oh, that's great. You may have said that before. Well, let's grab the camera from Wayne, let him go back to his day, and we'll go look around.
Right.
Thank you, Wayne.
Oh, there's the boat cat, Caesar.
Caesar.
Back on your boat. Come on. It's your...
Come on, this is your chance. You're on film. Caesar.
All right.
All right.
On your boat. Come on.
Yeah, or we'll get Bella here to chase you back on board the boat.
Come on board.
Thank you.
So we've owned this boat for just coming up on 4 years.
This is your boat.
This is our boat. Yeah. And we had, for 15 years, we had the other...
I know you had a Nordhaven. Yeah, you had a Nordhaven.
Both great boats. And yeah, this boat's a little bigger than our Nordhaven, and we love it. And yeah.
I don't remember seeing the little table on this side like this on the steps.
Yeah, so this is a wide body.
Right, but
a walkway.
But I mean, usually that just kind of dead ends.
Yeah, it's got a sink under there. Honestly, we don't use that sink very much. As you can see, it's a little bit of storage, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
We love the fact that she's a wide body. I'm surprised that I think Brian from Pacific Northwest told me that he thought only about 8% of the boats were made as wide bodies. We love that extra 2 feet.
Anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah. Most of our boats are wide.
Most of the new ones are wide body now, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't initially start looking. I mean, this boat kind of fell in our laps as far as that goes, but we're sure glad we have.
You did have to pay for it, though, right?
We did have to pay for it. Even as a yacht broker, people think I get these great deals.
Yeah. All right, so there's the stairs up. Thank you.
So we love the wide open salon. You know, you can easily seat 10 people here if you need to. You know that saying that the perfect boat has room for drinks for 10, dinner for 6, but sleeps 2.
Yeah. Well, there's more drinking going on in your boat. Usually it's 6, 4, and 2, but I like the 10. That makes more sense. That's better. Yeah. Wayne, what's this book right here?
Yeah, this is a Selene West book. This is actually a new one. It's hardcover, but it starts out with a little story about Howard in here. Actually, it doesn't start out with a story about Howard. It starts out with these owners of the boats of Selene's, mostly East Coast, with a little story about each owner with some photos from them that they supplied us.
I'm seeing a theme here. You went from A to B, so they're probably alphabetically.
They are alphabetical by boat name.
Rob likes that.
And there's, I think, about 20 different ones in here. Oh, it's really nice. Good marketing.
And you guys have done such a great job marketing with Selene Americas.
Yeah, I got to say, Jeff, I know you do phenomenal. You've got a great presence on social media. I want everybody to know this is completely unscripted. I just said hi to Jeff on the dock. Wayne walks up and goes, "What are you guys doing?" And here we are.
Here we are.
3 guys touring a boat.
Yeah, all right.
3 yacht brokers.
Yeah.
Put your hand in your pocket.
Yeah, where's my wallet? Dang, yeah. This is Caesar's berth right here.
That's one of Caesar's berths.
Oh, good.
You know, the other name for this boat, a friend of mine said it should have been called Caesar's Palace.
Oh,
As the cat, the boat cat, he's got the run of things.
That is great. Oh, I like the soft pad. You know, I wish more people just made this standard. I'm in bare feet right here, but these
I used to be a
soft
chef,
gel.
And
you were a chef?
Yeah, these are restaurant. You know, restaurants have been using these for decades.
Yeah.
They only sort of converted to home and chef and boat use. But yeah.
So what hull number are we on, Rob?
5366.
66. Yeah. Okay, so well into the series. 2007.
Yeah. But you know, it's just like many boats that were semi custom boats. Every boat is different. Yeah. You know, I've gone on the boat that was one prior and one after. And
well, one difference would be where you guys are. Sometimes there's a stairway there to go down low, and you've got the refrigeration there.
More fridges, which is great.
Open that up again.
Yeah.
Get a little pie.
Wayne, well, you were supposed to eat that last night at dinner. It's too late now.
And I just want everybody to know, I bought the pie on sale for $2.99, not because it was past due on the date, but because somebody had dented the lid, and I can eat a crushed pie.
Yeah. I mean, once you chew the bites, who's going to know the difference, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, we got the trash compactor, the dishwasher. You know, we've got another fridge freezer here. You know, one of the greatest features that this boat has is the commissary, which has the deep freeze down there.
Oh, right. Yeah, back here where Caesar is right now. There she goes. She's running away, or he going away again.
So you can just see there's a little bit of mess down there, but you can just see the door to the holding plate.
Yep. Is that the Gruner?
Gruner, yeah.
Yep.
That is amazing. I thought that was going to be a power hungry freezer. If you bring it down to temperature while you're at the dock before you go away, you freeze all your stuff that's in it. I run it for an hour a day. I've got a digital thermometer in the galley, so I know when I need to run it, and it's amazing how cold it keeps things. You know, the problem is because in the Pacific Northwest, we have such a bounty of prawns, crab, halibut, salmon.
Wait, you really?
We go away for the summer we start with a freezer load of food, and we come back with more food than when we left.
Yeah. And you're a chef.
And I'm a chef.
You're trying to destroy that food and turn it into meals. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really important.
Yeah.
That's probably the most important thing on the boat.
It's one of them. Absolutely.
Well, certainly an energy consumer, right, with the electricity on those plates.
But an hour a day. You know, run it while you're running the engines and you're recharging things. You know, this boat we converted to lithium batteries about 3 years ago, which is a game changer on all boats. I know you guys are doing lithium on all the new boats.
Well, LED lights and then lithium and solar and big inverters and more electricity. Yeah, it's all making some big changes.
Absolutely.
The boat looks beautiful.
What is this here?
Is that a TV, right?
That's the TV. Yeah. So that's interesting that as the president of Selene Americas, you haven't seen this before.
He's just tricking you into showing it, Rob. He knew exactly what, he knows the answer to every question that he asked.
So, you know, a lot of people say, oh, the TV's too small. Well, I can tell you that, you know, we do occasionally watch TV on the boat, but that's not why we go boating. You know, our TV is looking out the windows.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. I love it.
That's slick.
Yeah, it's a little weighted deal.
I hadn't seen that one before.
Yeah.
Well, you're so nice. You don't go rifling through all the drawers and checking out.
just for the pie.
Yeah.
I know where the pie is.
Yeah. I'll distract him when you grab the pie. We'll share it on the way out. Okay.
You want to come?
So Rob, do the whales go with the boat?
It's not for sale though, is it?
No, the boat's that's not my boat. That's for sale. That's a 57.
Oh.
Yeah. So in fact, it's back over here, but
right here. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay. All right. You got. There we go. All right. So let's
the market.
Commercial break on this one. Give us the quick rundown.
So this is a 57, 2006. Beautiful boat. It's called Ocean Osprey. The second owner, they've had it since 2009. Boathouse kept, and it's 1,550 Canadian, which is about 1.1 million US.
Well, that's a steal.
It is a steal. Yeah,
that's a really good deal. Yeah,
we're selling 53s for more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Okay, I'll take two, and do I get the pie?
Reach out to Wayne, we'll make the pie work.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right,
let's do the pie.
Let's go, yeah, exactly.
So, love the pilot house. You know, we've got nothing... My electronics are not brand new, but they're certainly not that dated. We've got Furuno down one side, we've got Garmin down the other.
Oh, interesting, okay.
I've got an iPad I use up here for Navionics just for quick and easy backup. So, essentially 3 systems of redundancy. Love the visibility on these boats.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the flybridge. We've got the full electronics up there, big screens as well. But I end up running the boat down here because it's just so comfortable.
It is.
It rains a little bit in the Northwest.
Yeah. But it doesn't rain inside the pilot house.
It does not rain inside the pilot house, no.
Well, hopefully everything's bedded above and water's not coming down, yes.
A little messy because, as I say, Jeff didn't.
We just barged right on. Yeah. No, it is not for sale, but just to give people a sense.
You can see I've even got room up here for. I haven't got a stid chair, but I got room for my exercise bike. So to me, keeping fit while you're cruising. So I do exercise and I do my yoga almost daily.
Well, you're the one cooking all the meals, so you can control your weight. And look at you, you're on the skinny side of things. Yeah.
I like to eat. That's why the exercise bike is here.
So this is a pretty cool little deal here. These are your chain markers, right?
Yeah, so, you know, I'm pretty low tech. A lot of guys use the wired chain counters.
Yeah.
I tried this. I've got no interest in the product. I tried these anchor rights 3 years ago. They've never failed. And
how do you actually have the chain marked? They're using.
So you've got
it's a system.
These little plastic clips that screw together in the middle, and they actually stay on the chain, and they don't break, and they don't fall off.
Okay.
And so this is just color coded as the chain goes out. I just look for these. It's a cheap and easy way to fix.
That's smart.
Your chain lengths. You know, I've also got it spray painted, but you know, last summer we went away for 6 weeks, 4 nights in the marina in 6 weeks. The paint will wear off on your chain when you mark it, but these things won't.
Yeah.
It's pretty slick. Cool.
That's good. You got a couple of tags here. So what's the guppy zinc?
Yeah, I believe in simplicity, right? So you get into a routine, you go to leave the dock. If you got a quick and easy routine, it keeps things, done right. And when you come back to the dock, so I use a sacrificial zinc just hanging off my stern. It's attached to the rudder post when I'm at my home port. So if it's on, I've got stop. Guppy zinc is, pull it out of the water before you start. And when I go back to the dock, I put it like this, and I say, I got to remember to put it back in the water.
Yeah.
Same thing over here. That Grinnert freezer, the commissary freezer, have I got it on or have I got it off? Because if you leave it on, you talk about the consumption. You don't need to because it comes down to temperature.
Close that door and it stays cold for a long time.
And you don't hear it, so it's running. So I just, I'll turn it on, I flip it off. It's just to keep it, as we get older, we got to work smarter.
These are all good tips,
Yeah.
You got a Victron system?
Yeah, I switched over to Victron. This year, I'll be putting on some solar. I'm just redoing my Bimini and making a frame on top of it. But the Victron stuff is great.
Oh, you're drawing from the aft water tank, too. So.
Exactly, yeah. It's those simple, easy things.
Now, is that a letter opener that I'm seeing over here?
So that is another piece of native art. Oh, you were asking me about those four whales.
Yeah, they're beautiful, yeah.
That's our family. So we had those commissioned by a guy up on the Central Coast in BC. And so there's a male and female killer whale and 2 junior killer whales. That's our family. So those were on our previous boat when the boys were little. And of course, we moved them up.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a good saying right here, too. Very true, particularly on a nice slow boat like this. Great. You got the watch berth up here.
The watch berth or the
this slides out here, so you have a little more room. And you can go up to the flybridge. We'll save that for later. Maybe we go forward, or do you want to go out?
Yeah, let's go down.
Okay. I'm going to go that way.
All right, you're out of here?
I'm trying to find somebody.
Well,
good seeing you.
I know that pie.
Well, I was going to say, we know where the pie is. If the pie's not there, we're going to track you down, Goldman. All right, thank you.
See you guys.
Come on down. So, just as we come down the stairs, on the starboard side, we've got the Combo Splendide washer dryer.
Good.
Love it. We keep this boat, other than fresh groceries and milk, we keep the boat ready to go. Canned goods, dry goods, clothing. It's on the boat year round. We boat year round in the Pacific Northwest.
So you're a 3 stateroom?
Yeah, so we got the 3 stateroom, the twin bunks here, which, most of the time it's storage. These are all the cushions for outside. We've got Caesar's litter box there, but when we need it in a pinch, it's there. And even if you just use it for storage, a lot of these boats are couple run.
You've got enough room up forward to sleep. This bed is big enough.
Yeah.
And do you need I don't know how many 53s were 2 stateroom. I don't think that many were.
No. So you've got a great VIP berth up here.
Head and shower.
Yeah, you got the guest head. Wonderfully large stand-up shower.
Toilet, shower. Now, did you remove the teak grate?
We did. Yeah. My wife doesn't like the teak grates because she's got to clean them all the time.
Yeah, the soap gets in there, and they're not that comfortable to stand on, I don't think, personally.
They're at home in the garage, and, if we ever need to put them back, they'll be there. The master, one of the things about this boat that's a little bit different is this forward cabinetry. A lot of the 53s just have the flat wall here.
Right.
So the second owner commissioned and built this additional cabinetry here, which is great. So we benefit from that.
That looks like a kind of official cap up there.
So, I belong to a working man's yacht club in Vancouver, and our sail past is the first week of May, and the captain, the owner of the boat, has to wear a captain's hat.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Well, I've got an opening date at our yacht club on May 2nd, Saturday, but we don't wear the hats. I think that looks pretty cool.
So I had Steve D'Antonio in the engine room yesterday.
Yeah.
And he didn't condemn things. He didn't find an awful lot.
Well, I'm glad Wayne's not seeing this because he probably would rather have the tools than the pie.
There you go.
Look at this. Wow. Great setup. I like your board here. That is just smart.
So the Cummins QSL9, great workhorse of an engine. We've got about 5,500 hours on this engine, and she's running like a top.
Yeah, that's great. Get the
You know,
other side.
I know that you do a lot of sort of tech tips for owners.
Yeah.
So check out how I secure the shutoffs on like the Raycor filters, just so nobody hits them. Just a quick zap strap there.
Yep.
Slide the handle in the zap.
I'm talking about this. So if you need it's not going to get bumped, but it locks it in place. And then if you need to switch it, you slide it over like this one. So there's your hot water, access from the galley. And you've also done the freshwater adapters for being able to flush the boat out. So when you leave it for the season, you close off the through hole, turn on the hose, attach it there, and then run the engine with fresh water in it, and then turn it off and leave all the fresh water in there.
That's right. I did that on both the main, the generator, and the air conditioning. So if I don't plan on using the boat for 2 weeks, when I come back to my slip, I flush everything.
2 weeks is kind of your...
Yeah. Takes about 20 minutes to do all 3 pieces of equipment with the fresh water.
Yeah.
Very easy.
That's great. And you've got a get-home drive going here?
I do. So this is...
Instead of a wing engine,
Get-home.
Yeah.
So hydraulically, the motor drives off of the Northern Lights generator.
Here's the PTO that powers that. So, okay.
Yeah. So it is using the same shaft and the same propeller as the main drive.
Right.
So, there's certainly some talk that a true sort of get-home or wing engine might benefit from a separate...
It's spinning a much bigger propeller, much more efficient. Yeah. The only thing you have to worry about is hitting a net.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories of people with a main engine and a wing engine. The main engine catches a net. What do? You fire up the wing engine. Guess what?
It's got the net as well.
Thank you. Yes. Exactly. So there's no foolproof mechanism, but having the ability to get home on a single engine boat makes sense. You can argue it either way. It's a politics religion debate. Now do you leave 2 panels off your generator at all times?
I do, because our mutual friend Bob Center, from Northern Lights, he talks that heat is the killer of most mechanical systems and equipment.
Yes.
So I keep those 2 panels off just to keep a little bit more airflow going through the generator. And one of the beauties of the Selenes is that this floor above your head there is so insulated, it makes no difference in noise level.
No, yeah. And you're going to look at it too. Instead of having to pull the panel off to inspect it, you get a quick glance.
Right. It's such a nice day. Why don't we go up on the bow?
Okay. Following you.
So of course you got a great Portuguese bridge here. The door closes. It's to shed water with the offset windows. We have taken green water over the bow, and has not been a concern.
How often do you sit up here?
Well, the cushions are down in the bunk room.
Right.
But when it's
saw those.
Being underway and sitting up here, you can enjoy the day.
Now you had a vertical windlass on your Nordhaven, and now you've switched to a horizontal. You have any preferences, one or the other?
No. They were both Maxwell, which is top-end equipment.
Yep.
And they need to be serviced like everything on the boat. But I love having the dual anchors. We anchor primarily. We have the 55 kilogram Vulcan on the port anchor, and you can see from the chain, I anchor a lot.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're out doing it.
I noticed that we've got a bit of a stain going on the rust, and when we deployed the anchor, we were out for a few days before we came down here. We were anchoring, and I said to my wife that, this might be the year we need to start looking for new chain, because it is throwing a bit of scale. That's just part of...
well, and then you've got the Ultra on the starboard side.
Yeah. Commonly known as boat jewelry.
Boat bling, boat jewelry, yes. Okay, where are we going next?
You want to go up to the flybridge?
Sure.
Again, one of the things I love about the access to the flybridge is that it's internal.
From the inside, yes.
everything's covered up here, but you can get the
Yeah.
general idea. So, cooking area, sink, and then we've got two leather
home
chairs
chairs.
facing forward. Nice sort of area for guests behind, and a table for sitting. Same thing up here. We've got the Ferrino on one side and the Garmin on the others for redundancy.
What is this pipe up here?
Yeah, so that was a temporary thing that is getting replaced. I'm having.
Oh, they had water coming in through here?
Well, what we've got, because we've got the stays for the mast.
Yeah, you've got to come through. Sure, yeah.
The water would fall in the most inopportune places. So it's just a bit of a gutter to bring the water forward.
I love it, yeah.
And I love up here, we've got the crane for lunch in the dinghy. This is a 14-foot inflatable, rigid inflatable. It's about as big as I can get up here, but it's a great size to run around.
You've got the mast with a hinge on the base.
Yeah.
So it could be lowered, in theory, to do the loop if someone wanted to.
Yeah.
And with the crane aft, so you can launch off just off the stern, or
I
can
normally launch off the stern, but I
you
can
could-
also swing it to the port side. Yeah, if I need to.
Did you add in this plate here, the range?
We did. So we only enclosed our back deck with canvas at the beginning of last season, and there were two areas where wind and rain would get in. One is the stairwell here, and then the other is the side deck access. So we had plexi or Lexan covers and panels made for both, and it makes a world of difference.
That makes sense.
Yeah. For the Pacific Northwest, enclosing that back deck is great. We went north last year. We're trying to get to Haida Gwaii.
Oh, yeah.
And we left early season. It never stopped blowing, and it never stopped raining for most of that 6 weeks. And we lived back there.
So I think you told me, I can't remember if we did it during the tape or not, but that you did not name the boat.
Correct. So this is the only boat. I've owned boats continuously since I was 10 years old. Never been without a boat. This was the first boat I've never named myself. It was called Big Smile. And initially when we bought the boat, I was in favor of renaming it, as was one of my sons. And my wife and the other son were in favor of keeping it named Big Smile. And after probably 3 months of me not coming up with a better name, I was told the boat was called Big Smile.
I like
and here we are.
Now, was he a dentist, or he or she the previous one?
No, I get that a lot though. Yeah.
Just happy.
Just happy.
Okay. Caesar, would you have any parting words of wisdom for us? Because we know that this is your boat and we're just visiting. But thank you so much for letting us come aboard. Your dad was a very good host, and that other guy might have taken the pie, but we'll go find that on the way out. So we'll use that as a wrap up. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Rob. And we'll look forward to getting everybody on the next boat when we can.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Rob. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching the video that just completed. I always enjoy being out on the water on a trawler. It's a great lifestyle. Very happy with the JMYS YouTube channel. We now have over 10 million views of our videos, which is a big surprise to me. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. You can subscribe if you'd like to stay in touch with us. You can also click on the bell if you would like to get notifications when the next video is coming up. We also welcome your comments. I don't always like all of them, but I do try to reply to all of them, so thank you for that. And if you give us a thumbs up, that makes me feel really happy as well, so thank you for that. There's more content coming on the JMYS YouTube channel. We always have a lot more to film. If you have something you'd like to see, let me know. There's 2 videos you can click on over on the side. Thank you for watching. We look forward to creating more content, having you come back, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching.